Hey guys, hope you guys are doing great. We want to go ahead and talk about our topic of today, and that is the addition of line segments. So, just to be clear, this right here is a line segment. It's a line contained by two endpoints. Okay, and so what we're gonna do, and this is what you're gonna see a lot, is they're gonna tell you that this is A, and maybe this is B. Let's give B a point right here, and then this is C. Okay, so they're going to tell you something like A to C measures 10. That means from here to here it measures 10. They're going to tell you if AB measures 3, what does BC measure? They want to know what does this measure? And you're going to say very simple. Well, if this is 3, if the whole thing is 10, this is 3, then BC has to equal 7. Okay? For those of you thinking, what? Well, we know that if we add this, if we add a 3 and a 7, 3 plus 7 gives me 10. That is our addition line of addition of line segments. So here we go. Let's move on to some problems here. If JK is 4 and KL is 4, then what is JL, the whole thing? If this is 4 and this is 4, what is the whole thing? The answer is very simple. We'd say 4 plus 4, and that is a simple 8. Here we go. If this is 12 and this is 20, what does the whole thing add up to? Well, we're going to say 12 plus 20, which gives us 32. That is your final answer. Next example, they're telling us that this is similar to the first one that I gave with you guys. They're telling us that EF is 11 and the whole thing is 19. What is this piece right here? What is DE? Well, if this is 19 and that's 11, I'm going to say 19 minus 11 gives me 8. And that is my answer. That means that 8 goes in here. And just to check if I'm correct, 8 plus 11, does that give me 19? Yes, it does. Your answer would be 8. Here we have if UV is 5 and the whole thing is 12, what does TU measure? I'm simply going to say the whole thing minus the one that they gave us, the part that they gave us, 12 minus 5 is 7. And so your answer is 7. If I wanted to check if I'm correct, does 7 plus 5 give me 12? 7 plus 5, yes it does give me 12. Alright, now they're going to try to confuse you guys with some decimals. Nothing too crazy. Now they're not labeling it for you, so here we go. We have to label it yourself. If JK is 10.2, so J to K is 10.2, and KL is 4.1, what does the whole thing measure? All I got to do is add them, so I'm going to say 10 plus 10.2 plus 4.1. This becomes 3, this becomes 4, and this 1 just comes down. Your final answer would be 14.3. That easy. Alright, now they're not going to give you a line segment, so we got to draw our own line segment. So I'm going to go ahead and draw it. Here's my line segment. Okay, let's pretend I have a straight line. And they're saying L is between K and M. So L is between K and M. So L is right here, and they're saying it's between K and M. Okay, so now if KL, if KL measures 2 and LM measures 4.9, so let's go ahead and fill in what we know. If KL measures 2 and LM measures 4.9, what is KM? What does the whole thing measure? Well, that's simple. All I gotta do is add. So I'm gonna say 2 plus 4.9. The 0.9 just comes down, and 2 and 4 become 6. So your final answer would be 6.9. And that's it. Move on. Alright, now they're going to throw some variables at you, some algebra work. Still the same concept. If BC is equal to 3x and CD is equal to 4x, the whole thing BD measures 7. What is BC? Okay, we're going to set it up the way we would. So remember that this plus this has to give us this. So I'm going to say 3x plus 4x is equal to 7. Now we can go ahead and combine our like terms. These two become 7x. 7x is equal to 7. Divide by 7. Divide by 7. X is equal to 1. Okay? Now, here's where most of you guys are going to get confused. We found out that x is equal to 1. But they don't want to know what x equals to. They don't want to know what x is. They want to know what is BC. Okay? So BC is right here. And BC is equal to 3x. But do I know what x is? Well, wait, I do. I do know what x is because we just solved for it. X is equal to 1. So I'm going to plug it in here. So 3 parentheses 1, that's 3 times 1 is just 3. So your final answer would be BC is equal to 3. Okay, another example here. This one's a little too easy. Here we go. Back to algebra. Again, remember that this 6x plus 2x has to give us what the whole thing is. This plus this equals the whole thing. So here we go. I'm going to say 6x, set it up, 6x plus 2x equals to 8. Combine my like terms, this becomes 8x is equal to 8. Divided by 8, divided by 8, x is equal to 1. Do they care about what x is? No, they do not. They do not want to know what x is. The question is, what is st? Okay, st would be this right here, 2x. Do I know what x is? Yes, I do. We just solved for it right here. So x is equal to 1. So what is 2 times 1? 2 times 1 is equal to 2. So the answer is st is equal to 2. Here we go. Same example. We have 2x. This is 2x and this is 3x. The whole thing is 10. We got to set it up. So we're going to set it up and we're going to say that 2x plus 3x is equal to 10. Combine our like terms. 2x plus 3x gives us 5x. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. X is equal to 2. Do they want to know what x equals to? No, they don't. They want to know what is CD. CD is this right here, so let's go ahead and... This is what they want to know. CD is equal to 3x, but we don't know... We do know what x is. We solved for it right here. So if CD is equal to 3x, and we know what x is, so this is equal to 3 parentheses 2. And 3 times 2 is just 6. So your final answer is CD is equal to 6. Got 2 more examples here. Here we go. Same concept, guys. They're giving us, we got to set it up. Remember that this plus this equals this. Don't get panicked. Here we go. 4x plus x plus 19 equals to 7x minus 19. And now we got to do algebra. Combine our like terms here. We're going to combine this 4x and x. Oh, what did I do? Maybe I have no idea what I did. Okay, let me rewrite that again. 4x plus x plus 19 is equal to 7x minus 19. Okay, I'm going to combine my like terms. 4x plus x becomes 5x plus 19 is equal to 7x minus 19. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring this negative 19 over. Okay, so I'm going to say plus 19, cancels that out, plus 19. 19 plus 19 gives us 38, so I'm going to say 5x, I'm just rewriting it. 5x plus 38 is equal to 7x minus 5x minus 5x. Let's see if I can move this up. Yes, I can. So this cancels that out, and now I have 38 is equal to 2x. divide by 2, divide by 2. 38 divided by 2 is just 19, so x is equal to 19. Once again, do they care about what x is? No, they don't. They want to know what is st. So st is 4x. So st is equal to 4x. Do I know what x is? Well, yes, I do, because we just solved for it right here. So I'm going to plug it in. So I'm going to say 4 parentheses 19. And 4 times 19 is just 76. So your final answer would be 76. Alright, we're going to do one more example. Similar. Here we go. Remember, my setup is still going to be the same. This plus this is equal to the whole thing. So here's my setup. Here we go. I'm going to say x plus 8 plus 2x plus 3 equals 14. Now, combine my like terms, so x and 2x become 3x. And 8 and 3 become plus 11 is equal to 14. Gotta get rid of my 11, so I'm going to say minus 11, minus 11. That cancels out. 14 minus 11 gives me 3. 3x is equal to 3. Divided by 3, divided by 3, x is equal to 1. Do they want to know what x equals to? No, they don't. They want to know what is fg. Fg is 2x plus 3. I'm going to rewrite that here. So fg is equal to 2x plus 3. Do I know what x is? Yes, I do. We just solved for it right here. X is equal to 1, so I'm going to say 2 parentheses 1 plus 3. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So your final answer would be fg is equal to 5. Alright guys, make sure we are setting it up correctly. Remember, it has to be this plus this gives you the whole thing. Once you can do that, guys, you can set up any problem, and it's just simple algebra. Good luck. Have a good day.